Anda kembali di Kabar Pasar Pemirsa. Indonesia siap mengembangkan industri baterai kendaraan listrik. Sebagai penghasil nikel terbesar, Indonesia berpotensi besar mengembangkan industri baterai bagi mobil listrik. Seperti yang tengah dibangun oleh PT Indonesia Weda Bay Industrial Park atau IWIP di Halmahera Tengah, Maluku Utara sebagai salah satu proyek strategis nasional. IWIP pengelola nikel dengan kadar rendah menjadi bahan baku prekursor baterai dengan teknologi arkeif yang merupakan salah satu teknologi terbaik. Kapan Indonesia bisa menjadi produsen baterai kendaraan listrik dan bagaimana peluangnya bersaing di internasional? Kita ikuti perbincangan rekan kami Cornelia Abi dengan pihak PT IWIP berikut ini.
Pemirsa, industri baterai mobil listrik ini diprediksi akan berkembang pesat dalam beberapa tahun mendatang. Salah satunya ini akan dikembangkan oleh salah satu perusahaan yaitu PT Indonesia Weda Bay Industrial Park atau PT IWIP. Nah, lalu kira-kira bagaimana prospeknya, lalu kira-kira bagaimana tantangan dan juga solusi-solusinya untuk mengembangkan industri ini? Kita akan berbincang bersama dengan Direktur External Relations PT IWIP, Bapak Scott Ye. Mr. Ye, thank you for joining with us today. It is a pleasure to see you today.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Ye, as we mentioned earlier, that we know electric cars have developed as promising prospect in the near future in Indonesia, especially, and maybe our country also becoming the largest nickel producer, and we are expected to enlarge the economic potential in battery manufacture up until now. My question is, do you see Indonesia's potentials in battery manufacturing industry or not? If so, how to attract new investment on the sector?
Yes, I can see it's the good potential for Indonesia to become the electrical car battery manufacturer country. Mm-hmm. Indonesia already become the biggest the nickel producer in the world. Mm-hmm. The key element for the battery is the nickel. It means once you have the nickel, you will attract the more investor come here. So I think it's the biggest advantage for Indonesia.
How big the contribution from the private sectors, from your company, for example, to support the government strategic projects for producing locally made Indonesia's electric car batteries?
Yes, we already, for example, our company IWIP already set up the good facilities for the industrial park. Mm-hmm. We built the airport, we built the seaport, we have the accommodation, we have the good facilities for the industry like power plant. Okay. It means that we can attract the more investor come to our industrial park. Mm-hmm. So, for example, we already have the 24 lines of RKEF. Which produce the ferronickel already in operation. This means we have the capacity of the 240,000 tons of the nickel metal. The export value will become around the 4 billion, around 4 billion. We call it 4 billion USD per annum, annual basis.
But if we talk about the direct impact for Indonesia's sector in manufacturing the batteries for electric vehicles, do you see that is going to happen in the near future? For instance, maybe in 5 years or maybe for the next 2 or 3 years?
So we already started the construction. Mm-hmm. So in 2 years, you will see that plant, and you will see the raw materials of the battery. So it's first step. The second step, it will make sense. We will build the battery plant. Once you have the raw material, we will build it means you have the fundamental for the battery industry. Then we can go to the second step. Yeah. So in next 2 or 3 years, we are not too far.
Do you see Indonesia, our country, could compete with other countries in terms of manufacturing our reserves, our supply of nickel, for instance, to be used as the source of the battery for electric vehicles or not?
Yes, of course can. First, the resources, Indonesia owns the best resources in the world. It's we call the home advantage first. The secondary, Indonesia has the very young generation. This means the average of the age of the population is very low. It means that we have the plenty of the workforce, compared with the other countries. It means that we have the good, the workforce. The second, the third one, Indonesia also has the policy, to attract the investment, like the tax holiday and other facilities. Of course, I think by using this kind of the things, Indonesia definitely can be the first, maybe the first we call the first rank, maybe we can call the first rank in the world for especially in producing the nickel product.
I see. First rank in the world. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Yi. Dan demikian pemirsa bincang-bincang kami bersama dengan Bapak Scott Ye. Semoga nantinya Indonesia bisa menjadi negara yang unggul, khususnya dalam sektor manufaktur pembuatan baterai untuk kendaraan listrik. Demikian, terima kasih.